Concacaf Champions Cup is upon us. Super excited for this year because I want to see those smaller country teams play. Plus, we got to cheer on the MLS teams. Super pumped about it. How we're going to do this video is we're going to do the first group of matches, which is February 4th through the 6th. And then after that, we'll make another video for the second leg from that group. So the dates are they're all set kind of weird, so we only have a handful of games for predictions here in this one. And we're just going to kick it off with Real Hope FA versus Cruz Azul. This is a team that I'm excited to see. Real Hope is from Haiti, and according to this website, they are 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Those 5 matches were all for the Caribbean Cup for them to get into the Champions Cup. December was their last game. And their next game is against Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul, on the other hand, 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, which their last match was against Necaxa in Liga MX, and they won that match 3-1. And that match was played just a couple days ago on the 28th. Where I would love to say that Real Hope wins this, they are playing in Haiti for this match, which it's also exciting that these teams have to go and play at your Liga MX teams, MLS teams, have to go and play in these other countries. So that's exciting to see too. Even though Cruz Azul is going on the road here, I know that probably the pitch will be a mess, but it'll be exciting. I think, though, Cruz Azul will go on the road here and probably win this match like 3-1. I don't think that they will have any trouble with Real Hope. I would love to see an upset. I will be cheering for upsets through the whole thing, but to be more realistic, I think Cruz Azul goes on the road here, gets the job done, and they win this match 3-1 over Real Hope. So that leads us into our second match, which is Forge FC versus Monterrey. Forge FC, their last 5 matches did not look good. That also was the Canadian League. 1 win and 4 losses. And their last match hasn't been... it's been forever. It's November that they played their last competitive match. So I think that it's going to play a role because Monterrey currently 4 draws and a loss in their last 5 matches. I think that gives them an upper hand. They're more in shape, more in form than what, Forge FC is going to be. Monterrey have to travel to Hamilton Stadium to play Forge FC. Maybe the weather might affect Monterrey a little bit. I think this one's going to be a close one. I think that with Monterrey's current form, only, drawing 4, losing 1, it might play a role in the travel. So I'm going to go that Monterrey do go on the road here and win this match. But I think that they only win 2-1 or 1-0. But I'm going to stick with the 2-1 there. And I think that Monterrey, they're just a better side, unfortunately, than what Forge FC. I think the Canadian League is coming up, and they have a lot of potential going forward. But just right now, Monterrey definitely the better side, and I think they win this match 2-1 over Forge. That takes us into Real Esteli versus Tigres. Real Esteli is from Nicaragua, and that's awesome. I like seeing this. This is my favorite, one of my favorite tournaments because of this. Real Esteli currently 4 draws and a loss in their last 5 matches, but their last match was at the beginning of December. Tigres 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5 matches. They haven't lost in the last 5. Real Esteli haven't won in their last 5. And unfortunately, even though Tigres is going on the road here, I think that they get the job done. It sucks that I wish it would be more competitive at this point, and it's cool to see these guys, but I think Tigres goes on the road and they win this match. I'm going to say 2-0. It looks like Real Esteli, they don't get a lot of goals scored on them, but I don't think that it's going to be there. I don't even think they're going to score. Tigres is a very good side there in Liga MX, and I think that they win this match 2-0. So that leads us into our second to last match for these predictions, and that is Sabao versus Chivas. Currently, Sabao 4 wins and a loss in their last 5 matches. Their last match there on December 3rd. Chivas 1 win, a draw, 3 losses in their last 5 matches. They have a lot of injuries. Sabal, I don't know much about. Again, it's great that we're seeing these teams come in and play. Chivas has to go on the road. I think this is going to be a good game. I don't want it to be a blowout. Sabal does not let up a lot of goals from what I'm looking at. Like there's a form over here that they don't let up a lot, but they're from the Dominican Republic. I think it's going to be closer than a 5-0, but I think they maybe get a goal, and I think the Chivas wins this game 3-1 over Sabal. So probably the closest game in our last game here for the prediction video, that is Calvary FC versus Pumas. Calvary ended their season last season on a 5-match winning streak. They haven't played since, I believe, December, maybe November. And Pumas currently 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Doesn't look like they're doing too well. With Pumas having to go to Calvary, I think I'm going to say it. And also, Calvary haven't lost in 8 matches. Yes, they haven't played any of these teams outside of the Canadian League, I believe. But I'm going to say here, I think that this match, because it's a 2-legged match, I think with Pumas traveling to Calvary, I believe that this match will end in a 2-2 draw there in Canada. I know that's a big take. You can tell me down in the comments below what your thoughts are, what your predictions are, and stay tuned for more Champions Cup predictions. We're going to predict all the way through, and tell me if you like this, like just doing the group there like that, or if I should do both legs and do a prediction that way. But thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like the content, and we will see you for the next video.